how's everybody doing? My name's Mike, and we have Mrs. Bijou here, and she is another American Cocker Spaniel, and she's coming to me for similar issues. This dog mainly needs to work on a recall, so you know, she takes off and doesn't come back, and that's pretty much it for her behavior. This dog's a little more calmer. This dog does jump and do those things. But again, those are symptoms of the true issue. Once we provide leadership, those things will start to go away. So also, this dog has a significant pulling problem. She pulls pretty good, so that's something we're going to be working on with her. And with her, I'm not quite sure yet. We've had a lot of thunder today. It's her first day here, and I'm not sure how she feels about the thunder inside. She looked a little bit nervous about it, but I feel like it may just be I was having her on place for her first time, and she was wanting to get off, so she might have just been, you know, unsure about that. So what we're going to start doing is we're working her outside with a lot of distractions. You saw a vehicle just go by. You're hearing thunder. This is going to help the dog inside. If the dog can listen out here, it's going to be much easier inside. So we're going to go ahead and do the same thing we did with the other dog. Come here, Bijou. Good girl. Come here. Atta girl. So first time she didn't get corrected. Atta girl. Good girl. Good girl. So that's the first time she needed to be corrected for that. Good girl. So a little pressure. Good girl. No pressure. She's doing very good. Atta girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Come here, girl. Just a light pressure. We do it very light because this dog's never really felt this before. She's felt it on the prong at her house, but we're doing it a little different, so I want it very gentle, just real easy. Good girl. Atta girl. So this is training the dog just to get used to looking at me, following me, and keeping this loose instead of immediately going to the end of the leash. Now she has to kind of pay attention to me. So these are bird dogs, so they're going to want to track. They're going to want to track and have their nose to the ground like that, but that's going to work against you in heel and to have your dog behave properly. They're going to want to pull, and they're not going to stay at your side. Come here, girl. Atta girl. Good girl. So I'm encouraging her too to follow me. I'm verbally. Good girl. Good girl. Good job. She's doing a really good job. Come here, girl. Good girl. So that's a very good thing if she's not making the leash tight. Come here, girl. Good girl. So that's it for her. We do that a couple more times, and that really gets them used to being in my heel, kind of like this. Good girl. So if she tries to go ahead of me, I just give a little correction. Good girl. Good job. Good girl. Come here, girl. Atta girl. So she's following this leash. If you see that, if I go like this, good girl. Again, that's distraction. You hear that loud motorcycle distractor. Come here, girl. Good girl. She learns to follow the leash. Good girl. Good girl. And she learns the leash is a good thing. It's a positive thing for her. And she starts to trust the leash. And this is how I gain her trust, is through the leash. So then when I need to teach her new things, it's always going to be through the leash. And it's a positive, fun, good experience for the dog. So using a leash is very good for them if you use it the proper way. But for her first time, she is doing very good.